People back in the day were genuinely excited when a new technology came out. They were not fearful. Most people nowadays are fearful for the new technology coming up about how it's going to make our life even worse. Originally, the original purpose for technology was actually to make our lives better. And technology used to be fun and exciting. Early technology just made life, I feel it made life easier and more enjoyable. And it made, how do I explain? It made us appreciate actual life more and more and more. It enhanced our life, what it normally should do. It solved problems, but at the same time looked extremely cool. You know, the sleek, cool designs back in the day, very customizable, you know, very like purposeful. There's something fun and exciting about the old tech. In the 2000s, tech was revolutionary, bringing, you know, various different diverse products, but now it's just a regurgitation of the past, or even worse, it's just removing stuff than we had back in the day. I mean, remember when the iPhone had an audio jack? Remember when the iPhone had a touchpad? Like, it's just removing stuff. You know, what were some exciting things from the past? iPods, which just eliminated all use for tapes and CDs. The only thing we really have now is just put everything on the iPhone. You know, same with computers. They had unique designs. What computer now looks unique? No computer looks unique nowadays. Gaming consoles were there as more of a family thing and not a thing that's just constantly suck you into this live service format. It's trying to amuse you, actually fucking amuse you, not suck you into this grindy thing. Phone actually had varieties. Not everything was just this black or white rectangle. Flip phones, which had various different formats, Blackberries, and the early iPhones all were different in their own way. It wasn't just all the same thing. I mean, now we do have this flip Samsung phone, but really, I mean, it's the same. It's the same, really. I mean, honestly, yeah. Internet culture. I think internet back in the day, websites were just fun, creative, and they weren't just this constant sales funnel of constantly getting you to buy, consume. Just people were a lot less into the algorithms back in the day. I feel that today technology, you know, it started up in the 2010s, but just there's issues with, you know, distracted drivers, a myriad of mental health and addiction problems with technology. It replaces or at least doesn't replace, but makes people fear about their jobs. And it's the worst of it. If all of this, you know, all of these problems happened, it would be okay if it was actually like interesting and it was something inspired and something original there, like a purpose to it. But there's nothing. I feel that the humanity of the people bringing the new technology, specifically phones and like computers, there's no soul behind it. It's just this big corporate machine. You know, back in Steve Jobs, he wasn't a great guy, but he had an actual thing like behind. He had an actual soul behind there. I'm doing this for the creative minded people, right? You know, all iPhones look the same. All computers look the same. I mean, there's only two differences. Either you have the black Windows phone, or you have the silver Chrome Apple, right? Everything's just copying itself. Social media, fuck it, every app has the same feature. Everything is just overly invasive, push notifications everywhere. Everything is algorithm driven. Once a fun way to connect, once a fun way to communicate with people, every single app had its own niche. Not every app was one app that was going to do everything. It was niche. It was fun. Doom scrolling and content addiction, just this habit. It's not normal as a society that we watch videos, you know, 7 hours long about the fucking Star Wars hotel. Like, it's very, I don't like it. Doom scrolling is just this endless habit of constantly consuming negative news and depressing content with sometimes funny images that bring no relation to anything. It's really bad. Social media and video platforms just push, begging for users to be engaged for hours and hours. Feeds designed to show extreme or sensational content just to keep you scrolling. Short form content, a fucking overload of it. TikTok, Instagram, Shorts, just encouraging mindless, endless scrolling. Hard to focus on content when everything now is just either this 10-hour long video essay, or is this bite-sized nothing burger of just dog water about fucking the Rizzler lore, right? Notifications, every shit just creates anxiety. Oh, you're missing out. You're missing out on this brand new thing that doesn't serve you any purpose, wouldn't change your life any like, if it goes up or down, it doesn't matter, right? When you take breaks from technology, this is the biggest one. You feel a fear of missing out from what the general cultural population has. This is how it kind of brings you in, right? This is how it brings you back in. This is that moment, the Goodfellas meme of I'm back and they pull me back in. Is this jokes and new shit that's on that you can only access through social media? That's how it brings you back in. This like all my friends are talking about the Logan Paul and Mike Tyson fight. Oh damn, I really gotta see that. What the fuck did Kanye West just say? I gotta get back into that. I gotta see what he's saying. It just brings you back in, missing out of what everybody else is saying. But in the end of the day, even if you knew this information, you didn't, it's not gonna improve your life. In fact, it's probably gonna worsen your life. It just creates an anxiety, a stress. Other people are making 10K a month. I'm making 0K a month, even though I'm trying my hardest, right? It's just shorter attention spans, harder to unplug and enjoy real life experience. AI causes concern rather than excitement. Like back in the day, like we were happy about what Steve Jobs was gonna create, how he's gonna make our life better, right? NFTs, fucking who cared about NFTs? I mean, let's be fucking honest, right? Let's be completely honest. NFTs were a complete disgrace, I think. It's just nothing. It's just this nothing burger of rug pull. Same with fucking meme coins. It's just a fucking rug pull. It's a big scam. It's a big fugazi. It's just nothing. It's nothing. And it just really, I don't like it. I don't like it. I can't go to my favorite restaurant. I can't go to my favorite restaurant. I can't talk to the waiter. I can't talk to the client without going through a fucking app. I can't look at the menu without going through some bullshit app, downloading some bullshit that just doesn't look as nice as a real thing. What's the problem with real fucking paper, right? It doesn't feel useful anymore. It creates more problems. It's quicker to just hand me the fucking flyer about what my menu is. Hand me the menu instead of going through this fucking app with my Wi-Fi is like buggy as hell and looking through everything. It's a hassle. It's a fucking hassle. Used to solve problems and now it just creates more and more problems. That in the grander sense, honestly, I feel like it doesn't make life any better, really. And above that, it creates a lot of emotional problems, right? Cars, it's fucking every simple adjustment that used to be done with a click of a button. You click this, boom, like on an analog, meaning like an actual like physical thing. Now you have to go to this fucking screen that just take like a couple seconds to turn on. Go to this setting right here. Go to this other setting right here. Go to this other setting. Make sure you don't click this other setting because I'll fuck up your whole system and you have to go back. Click this setting. It's a hassle. It's a fucking hassle. Phones, once essential, are just overwhelmed with fucking notifications, work emails, it's the same. Everything is the same. Every car is the same. Every new car looks the same. Except for the Cybertruck, I suppose. Maybe that's a good thing. I suppose maybe it looks a little different. Every phone is the same. Every phone is the same. Every computer is the same. Every car looks the same. Everybody's wearing baggy pants. Everybody's wearing a hoodie. Okay, maybe that's a separate thing. That's a separate thing for another video. Just everything just fucking feels the same. And I want a little bit of juice. I want a little bit of juice to it. People don't even have wallpapers anymore. I feel people don't have wallpapers. People make fun of people with their custom ringtones. right? Everybody kind of has that thing. If you have your custom ringtone, it's kind of like, your look's a little weird, right? It's a shame. It's a shame. I don't see anybody with a case, an iPhone case that looks personable, right? It's bad. It's bad. I honestly, I believe that, some of it is nostalgia, what I'm saying. As I'll be looking up, with rose-tinted glasses upon the past, but I genuinely feel that there is a shift about how we view society now, and I'm actually extremely hopeful, and I think that we can build something in the future that we just don't need this shit, because we're the people who created it. We can put it back in the fucking glove compartment or whatever. I would like a fucking phone with a keyboard. I would like shit that I can press, right? I don't want this hologrammy fucking screen thing, right? I want an actual thing I can press, I can feel with my hands. I know what it is. I just feel it with my hands. I can know what it is. I can know the material, right? Thank you so much for watching. Have yourselves a good day. We're going to build a brighter future. So subscribe to the channel and prepare for that bright future. Continue on this. Subscribe to me, and more content like this will be shown to more people, and it'll just bring back a nice time that we might have a time where we might go back to 2015 again. You never know.